Good evening. A new deal that gave Buffalo police officers a raise caught some local leaders by surprise. The city will pay millions of dollars in back pay to police. They've been working without a contract between the city and their union for years. Senior reporter Eileen Buckley spoke to city leaders about the deal, and they went through details today.
Our thought is, can we pay it? But they've come to the conclusion, yes, the city can pay it.
The Buffalo Common Council's Finance Committee questioned city finance leaders to explain how much a state arbitration panel ruled the city owes Buffalo police in back pay after their current contract expired in 2019.
But we want to know the bottom line and how it will impact the city's finances.
University District Council member Rashid Wyatt chairs the Finance Committee. Wyatt and other lawmakers wanted a breakdown of the cost. Here's what I found for you. The arbitrator awarded Buffalo police a total of $13.1 million, $8.8 million in back pay, and a pay increase of $4.2 million for 2019 and 2020. I asked Councilmember David Rivera how the arbitrator knew the city could afford that amount.
They looked at casino revenue, they looked at state aid, they looked at sales tax, they looked at ARP money, so they felt confident that the city could pay out this award.
The Common Council still needs to approve this spending, but in the meantime, the Buffalo Police Benevolent Association and the city need to hammer out a new contract deal. I spoke to PBA President John Evans about contract talks.
The job is much more difficult these days than it's ever been.
The city is hoping to implement police reforms in a new contract. That would include calls for a possible residency rule and police evaluations.
We've not closed the door on that either. A lot of places have them, and they're functioning. So that's it's just, I guess, who does them is what we'd probably be more concerned with.
Evans says they will be asking for additional pay raises because Buffalo police are still paid less than their nearby suburban counterparts.
I hope that we can come to a compromise somewhere that's favorable and that the city can afford.
The first session of contract talks between the city and PBA took place this month. Another round is planned for November 4th. Eileen Buckley, 7 News, Buffalo.
And city spokesperson Michael DeGeorge issued a response to the arbitration award saying, quote, the city respects the determination made by the majority of the panel and elected not to challenge the award. The administration continues to engage in negotiations with the PBA as we work toward a new collective bargaining agreement.